we yelling. Welcome to today's show about room popping surprises and story time. All right, Steve, I got a surprise for you.
You got a surprise for me?
I do. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
That's good. There's plenty of protein in that.
with black lab dog poop.
I'm sorry, did you say black lab dog poop?
Yeah.
Well, there's no kind of dog poop that I like. I do not like this, and I will not eat it.
I got a second surprise for you.
You have a second surprise for me?
You do. It's a peanut butter ice cream
Peanut butter flavored ice cream. That's kind of gross.
with black lab dog poop.
So you put black lab dog poop on the ice cream
Yeah.
and the sandwich?
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm going to do with it?
What?
Not eat it. I will not eat it. Not now. Not ever.
There. I got third surprise for
You have a third surprise for me.
It is this big giant ball of black lab dog poop.
You're not even messing around. You're just giving me the poop.
Yeah.
It's not on a sandwich, not on ice cream, straight up poop.
Yeah.
That is an awful gift. And I do not accept your gift of black lab dog poop.
Alright, so we yelling. This time, it's time for the story time in the dark.
Ooh, okay. Story time in the dark. Bryan is going to turn out the lights. Lights are out. All right, so you can still hear us. Oh, but you can kind of see us on the video too. Okay. Let's see. All right.
Curious.
Sure. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Read this.
Okay. All right. Once upon a time, real dark and scary, come away, his creepy challenge. Woo!
The end.
The end.
Once upon a time, there was a big and scary cat.
Meow. Meow.
The end.
Right. Once upon a time, there was a big alligator. He said, "Tss." The end.
Once upon a time, there was a big frog. He was scary. He said, The end.
The next story. Once upon a time, there was an owl. He lived in a tree. He said, "Hoo, hoo." The end.
Once upon a time, there was a dark and scary come away from making challenge, and there was a bird. She said, "Bird, bird." The end.
That's funny.
Once upon a time, there was a dark and scary snail. He said, "Come away,
This creepy challenge."
He was scared. The snail said,
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
The end. Once upon
Oh, okay. Once upon a time, there was a big chicken. He said, "Bawk, bawk." He lived on a farm It was scary. The end.
Once upon a time, there was a caterpillar. He was a green and yellow. He said, he lived on a leaf. The end.
Oh, good grief. The next story. Once upon a time, there was a fish. He said, buh, buh, buh.
He lived
He
in
lived
the water.
He was a good fish. The end.
Once upon a time, there was a bear. He lived in a cave. He said,
Roar. Roar.
he was a fine bear. The end.
Next story. Once upon a time, there was a pig. He lived in the mud. He said, oink, oink, oink. He liked to eat apples. The end.
Once upon a time, there was a shark. He lived in the water. He ate fish. He said,
Na 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 na. All right, the next story. Once upon a time, there was a dark and scary ghost. He lived in a haunted house. He said, "Hey, come away, Screepy Challenge." The ghost was scary. He said, "Boo! Boo!" The end.
once upon a time, there lived a big hairy spider. He lived in creepy spider web. He turned into Spider-Man. One day, he fought with a green goblin. Spider-Man says, "I am Spider-Man!"
Nice.
The end.
Is anyone in here?
Just another minute. Next story. Once upon a time, there were 3 boys. Their names were Bryan, James, and Steve. One day, Bryan said, "It's Bryan, James, and Steve." Steve said, "We are friends." And James said, "We have fun." The end.
Once upon a time, there was a koala bear. He lived in a Portland Zoo. He liked to eat fleas. The koala bear said, "Yum, yum, weeds, weeds." The end.
All right. The next story is written in pencil, it looks like. Once upon a time, Bryan ripped his pants. He said, he was very sad. Boo hoo hoo. He said, "I ripped my pants." The end.
Once upon a time, Steve ripped his favorite pair of jeans. He said, he was very sad. "Oh no, my jeans." He had to buy a new pair of jeans.
All right. The next story. The next story. Once upon a time, there was a cow. He lived on a farm. He liked to drink milk. The cow said, "Moo! Moo!" The cow was happy because he played with his cow friends.
Yeah.
The end. Oh boy.
I remember when Steve ripped his favorite pair of jeans. The jeans said, then Steve was said, he said, "Oh no, my favorite jeans." But then she went to the Gap and bought a new pair of jeans. The end.
All right.
Okay, read that.
Okay. All right. This is the last story in our book. Once upon a time, I didn't remember this one.
Yeah.
All right, let me start over again. Once upon a time, in Dumb and Dumber, the movie, Harry ate some X-Lax. What is Turbo X-Lax means, oh my gosh, they made him poop and fart. When Harry runs, then Harry, did you just write this?
Yeah.
Then Harry goes to the bathroom to go poop and fart really loud. Yeah, that's pretty funny. The end.
You guys are awesome.
And that's the end of the story of Poppy Boone's story.
Awesome. You guys are, you